Hi there, welcome back to Legomaster627's Creations. So today is Monday, October 25th, 2021. So this is the last one for October and also the last one for the Halloween event. As it literally ends, literally the day the next episode comes out. So yeah, by the next episode, you won't see the Halloween event. Which means this is the last Halloween-themed creation, also because it's also the last Monday of October in general. So, last time we accessed it was 10/18/21 at 10:58 p.m. Thankfully, you already can tell, this episode is not as long as the last one. And I kind of forgot that it looked like this right here. The whole trick-or-treat neighborhood from literally last week's episode. Which was nuts. Mainly just the previous episode in general. So, yeah. You know, I really should take this room more seriously. And I think I already started accomplishing that in the last episode. So, shall we do it again? Yeah. Both? Okay. We had that last week. Well, technically, last week we actually had whiskers. So, both of them. Cool. Oh, wait, hold on. There's one grass block missing. There we go. Alright, back over here, because actually, we're going to be going all over the world today to do this. Alright, so the creation we're making today is the candy stations for the Halloween event. Now, although, yes, the Halloween event again is ending in the next episode, there are some that are actually going to be staying after the event is over. And that's the ones here in the trick-or-treat neighborhood. Yep, the ones specifically in the trick-or-treat neighborhood are actually staying after, because of course that is of course themed after Halloween, so of course they're going to be staying. So for example, there we go, almost done with that first one. Done right there. Yeah, that one didn't take long. Alright. And then I think we're going to do the same thing over here, so... Yep, we are literally just going to do the same thing here. So, anyway, let me say that also... I also want to say this, just so I make myself clear here. I will have all of these filled with something in the future, but mainly what I really wanted to say was basically, yes, we're gonna have them all over the world, mainly only just for just this week, besides here of course. So yeah, there you go. I just wanted to make that clear, even though I think I already said that. So where do we want to put that last one? Oh boy, this is hard. Where do I want to put that last one? That's the problem. I really should have thought this through. Because I don't want to put it here because it'll just be in the way. Or you know what? Let's just forget about that. Anyway, let's just put them all around the world now, I guess. I guess it'll make sense. So, basically what I just wanted to mainly say was because those ones in the trick-or-treat neighborhood are staying 100%, and then the ones that are placed again around the world will be removed when the Halloween event is removed. So, the one for right in the village... I want to put that... Yeah, right here doesn't seem bad at all. I can do it like right here or... Wait, how far do I really want to go with this? That works. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to move. So, there we go. That is another candy station complete. I know, it's crazy that I am adding this all the way at the end of the event. I know, that's weird. I hopefully will not do that last year. Although, actually, I don't think there ever actually were the candy stations here last year. I think this is actually entirely new. At least from what I remember. I don't think I ever remember... Oh, I forgot to take this down. Okay. Oh, wow. I don't think I ever actually remember having the candy stations here in previous years, so this is, I think, new. Which is nice, because I want to keep adding new stuff around. So, there you go. That's the one for the planet world. Let's go do the one for the action world. Oh, God, we got a problem here. We got a serious problem. Yeah. There's already a lot of stuff in the way. Yeah, I'm just going to risk it and put it right here. It doesn't really matter because, yeah, it really doesn't matter where the heck I put it. The point is, it's there. What even works better? I can't even decide. Okay, yeah, that'll work. I guess. Look, I have no clue why, but yeah, that works. Now for the Legos Island one. That one, I think, will go. Yeah, right here pretty much seems like the only good option. Yeah, right here is like my only good option. And honestly, as soon as I saw it, I just thought, why not at this point? So there we go. That's another one done. So, where is the next one going to be located? I know I didn't update anything over there, but we already did that. Like, once this entire month, which was 2 weeks back. Just 2 episodes back. When we did the, Spooky Lab Basement. That was a fun one. You know, I really should do the Secret Lab Basement. I'll do that, next year. Now, I know I could have done that for this episode, but I just didn't think of it at the time. Also, I already had all this most episodes planned before even bringing back the secret basement in the lab. So, yeah. Plus, I already had these episodes planned around a month in advance before filming them. At least the Halloween episodes. Actually, I already have the rest of the year planned. So, that's pretty cool, right? Hey, at least that's official. Okay, so I don't have enough space to put another candy station around here, at least here. So, yeah, I think we're out of luck here. Yeah, literally, I have like no other spot besides right here, but this place normally isn't used. Yeah, the dog park normally isn't used. I just can't decide where I want to put that last one, that third one. It's just hard. It's just hard to decide. Also, I also wanted to just kind of go through all the Halloween creations we have made in the last year. That's another thing I want to do in this episode to make it a little bit more interesting. Because just watching me place down all the candy stations kind of get a bit boring. But I kind of plan to put all the candy stations around here anyway. But I also just want to take you guys through all the Halloween creations I've made in the last few years. Or, sorry, in just like the last year in general. Including this year. Because Yeah, we've only made, I want to say, hold on. I think all we've made is 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 official Halloween creations. So that's super cool. That's another thing I want to do in this video. Oh yeah, by the way, in the next episode I won't have my Halloween costume on either, because again, Halloween event will be over in the next episode. So, oh wait a minute, never mind, I already passed the first one. Alright. Oh, right, we actually have to go into the lab to be able to do it. I know this stuff wasn't decorated this year. I apologize. I'll bring it back next year. I know I could have probably done it before this video, but honestly, I really don't care at this point. At least this year. Oh, wait a minute, never mind. We didn't even need to go all the way up here. We only needed to go down here. Yeah, I apologize for not decorating the lab area of the world this year for Halloween. I did do it last year. Although normally nowadays I don't really decorate the lab side of the world because it's really gigantic. The only reason I did it back then is just because I thought it was cool. Oh yeah, we can also remove these. So yeah, anyway, yep, here is of course the Secret Halloween Room. This is what we created on October 12th, 2020. And it is, as of recording this video, is at least available in the lab right now. Till the beginning of November. Oh, actually, speaking of lab Halloween event, I'm actually proud to announce that the Halloween event has actually been extended for a few days. It is now ending on November 4th. And I've actually changed up November's schedule for the second lab just today. So the Halloween event for Zola's Up 2 is now ending November 4th, which is exactly 2 weeks after the event is done anyway. So that's cool. So Elemental Month is still happening. It's just it'll happen a little bit later, and I'll explain all of that eventually in time. Although, yes, we already had the candy station here in this room, but this is already meant to be a part of the room anyway, so that doesn't count. Because that's already meant to be a part of the room anyway. So now, let's get out of here, because, yeah, we are just gonna make our way out. Oh, we have to go over here again. Nice. Alright, next up is the Haunted Mine. Okay, I'll want my original sword. There we go. Bring back a little bit of a classic to the first ever part of this world. Oh, actually, I need a minecart down. Let me put that there. There we go. Alright. So the Haunted Mine in this world was created on October 19th, 2020. And I already rewatched all those episodes ages ago. So there you go. Of course, that's how it's normally in the actual Haunted Mine, although it might just be a little bit different. But in the Creations world, on the other hand, it is entirely different. In the Christian world, the whole mine. And I'll just leave that to if you guys don't know. For those who don't know, I know it leads to the Secret Halloween Room. That is exactly why you saw the sign that says back to Haunted Mine, because of course that's where it led back in the day. And we're just gonna go make our way back, just because, yeah. For anyone who's new to the channel, that's where this led. But also, I just wanted to remind you guys as well. Alright, and let me just put this back where it belongs, because, yeah. And next week I'll just turn off all the mobs just because there's no point in them. After that, I only turn them on for like Halloween. Alright, and of course we have the Skyscraper created on October 26, 2020. No, sorry, 2020. Which, tomorrow that will be a year ago. That's nuts. Alright, here we are. And this is before adding all the random improvements I added this year. Kill them off with the netherite sword. There we go. Kill them off with the netherite sword. Oh boy, I love using all these swords. Yep, this was... the whole Skyscraper took forever to make. And of course, the maze itself is just gone now because it's been transformed into the candy corn candles maze. That kind of just doesn't exist anymore. Well, the original maze just doesn't exist anymore, which is this. The potion lab thing is entirely gone. So, anyway. And, yep, here is this room. Yeah, you probably noticed, this machine did not return this year. That's because I wanted to completely remove it from this year's Skyscraper to make sure I wasn't copying and pasting like previous years again. No, I want the Skyscraper in the lab this year to be entirely different, with maybe just adding a tiny bit of the classic stuff. But mainly, entirely new challenges. Oh boy, that was good to see again. Like, that was really good to do, mainly. It was really good to do something new again with the Skyscraper. It had been since at least 2016 since I had last done anything actually original with the Skyscraper. And technically we did do some improvements last year, but that was only to like maybe like 1 or 2 rooms. Like where the fireplace room had the maze. But this year that was entirely changed. Although it was kind of brought back technically. So anyway, point is, let's go ahead and head right back down the Skyscraper because we're done here now. And now we're going to go visit this year's 2 creations based off of Halloween. I forgot I don't have a bow here. I don't ever plan to, by the way, for anyone generally curious. We got to go through all the Lab of Dooms. Remember when we spent all of May this year doing that? I cannot believe that. I still got to do 2021's. My personal favorite Lab of Dooms were 2016 and 2020. Because those were all original! Seriously, why did I feel that in past years, Evil Sheet Leader just kept doing the same attacks every year, just maybe with like 1 or 2 new attacks? It got kind of old. So thankfully last year he brought back, well, he brought in all new ones that were original. And of course, I can understand this year why he did repeats again, because this year was the 5-year anniversary. It wasn't even meant to even be an attack anyway. It was just meant to be a celebration. And it was! So yeah, here's what we created 2 episodes ago. The secret lab basement with just this custom-made room for no reason. Yep, now we fast forward to this year. My god, I still love this. Of course, the main attraction, of course, being the basement. That's what this mainly is. Probably should have turned these off at first, because I wanted to relight these. So yeah, I probably should have turned those off before filming, but yeah, let's relight the basement. There we go. Relight literally the entire basement. Ta-da! Done! There we go. The entire basement is officially relit. There we go. Now we can just get out of here. And that's the last creation in the, Zolzub series for a while. Alright, and I'm going to pause it until we get to last week's. Alright, guys, so here we are, right here. So, yep, we have to go through here. This is like the only way to get there. And yep, now we're going to last week's creation. Just the last episode's creation in general. This is what we created last episode. And yeah, now this week wasn't actually an actual creation. It was just the candy stations being around the world, which was super cool and interesting, I think. So yeah, let's go back into the houses again. Just remembering what we did for the past 2 Halloweens. We didn't create anything Halloween related in 2019 besides the event. So that's why nothing from 2019 was featured here, because literally there was nothing created in 2019 for Halloween besides the event. I could have just went the other way, right there. Into here. And this is just how it looks in general, as you guys remember from earlier in the month. I really should use these sidewalks, actually. And lastly, this one. I really think I did a good job with this. Seeing as we probably won't be revisiting these for a while, I feel let's just pay a good visit to them before I just not come back to them for a while. I will obviously come back to them in the future. Just the spooky neighborhood overall is just seriously cool. And that's all the Halloween creations I've done. Who knows what I'll be thinking of next year. Hopefully maybe I might do the secret lab basement from the Halloween party this year. In the Zoa's Ep.2 one. I'll probably do that next year, and maybe another one in the future if I'm ever finally up to it. But yeah, you guys never know what could happen in a year from now. But the fact is, I'll see you guys in the next episode on November 1st. And not only will the Halloween party be gone, but also, we're also going to be creating something that day too. Yeah, that's right. We're actually going to be creating something that day too. To celebrate Elemental Month at Zoa's Ep.2, we're going to be creating all 4 dojos. Cool, right? Alright, but the point is, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye! And just a reminder that the next episode, you will not see the Halloween event anymore, so. Yep, this was the last one with it. Alright, that is all.